One of the longest-running animal rights campaigns is targeted at a farm in Staffordshire that breeds guinea pigs for scientific research. Today, Johnny Ablewhite, who runs Save the Newchurch Guinea Pigs, is leading the protesters to the farm. With him is Kerry Whitburn. It would turn out that these two were planning to rob a grave and blackmail the family that run the guinea pig farm.
Sit down!
I went to a number of these demos. It was around this time that Johnny and Kerry must have been planning the grave robbery. Occasionally, Johnny would remove his microphone and they would go for a private chat in the woods.
The shed's over there.
Right, is that it over there?
Yeah. Little turrets.
The farm is owned by the Hall family. Over 500 acts of intimidation have been reported in the course of the 5-year campaign.
Can we just ask him if we can put the PA on this side? He let us last year.
Talk to me, I'm the boss. Talk to me.
Who are you?
Hands off.
Who are you?
That side.
Who are you?
Chief Inspector Mould.
Okay. Can we put the PA over there? No, why not?
Both Johnny and Kerry have served prison terms for animal rights offences.
Well, no, I go to prison, I come out. Those animals are in there, they're never coming out, and that's the difference. They want you to think, oh, I can't do it. No, I better not do that, I'll go to prison. I want to see destroyed sheds. I want to know that there's no guinea pigs in there. Go out there and do it. Forget the fear. You're fearful. Try and get over it. Not for me, for the animals. Cheers.
Mopping up. We always know we had to finish off at 4 o'clock. They always do this. There's no reason why it shouldn't be 4:30 or 5 o'clock, for God's sake. It's completely arbitrary, you see. So your film is from the very process of getting into the car?
Yes.
Because you're interested in trivia as well, obviously.
Yes.
The whole process of going to a demonstration.
Yeah, well, absolutely. So have you lived here throughout the campaign?
Yeah.
But Johnny doesn't completely trust me.
I don't know you yet. Those questions are far too personal.
He doesn't live there at all. He's just pretending to, for my benefit.
Have I always been this tall? Yes. See? No dilation. Completely honest.
Today, a new recruit is coming with them.
I've got 6 guinea pigs of my own. Gorgeous.
Oh, I love it, because you're at that lovely stage, you know, if you're just starting out and you've got all that joy and happiness about animals, and then you'll see some awful video. It's far worse than you can ever imagine. Here's the police, right on cue. And if you go further up, see the little turret, the concentration camp-like turret. Please stop and talk to us! That's so rare to see a transport. They're not so arrogant generally to drive out the animals right in front of us.
We routinely abuse animals as a society. I mean, why here? Why aren't you outside abattoirs? Why aren't you outside chicken farms? Why guinea pigs?
It's life, remember, it's not just guinea pig life.
What did she say?
Piss off! Because tactically it's winnable. And yeah, we might have thought it was winnable a lot quicker than it has been, but that doesn't matter.
So how long are you prepared to do this for?
Forever.
Seriously?
Oh, absolutely. It is a raison d'etre. There's no way you'd let those animals down.
Someone?
This is someone. It's not too difficult to comprehend, is it?
But when you say someone...
Not something.
Yeah. It makes it sound like a person when you say it.
Just being respectful of its individuality. Or her. How about that? About her individuality. A she is a she and a mother.
Thoughts of death are never far from Johnny's mind.
They'd have to grab around the back of the head.
Right.
And a flick of the wrist like that, would snap the spinal cord along the back here.
Right.
Just down, pick another one, down, pick another one, down. An increasingly growing pile of dead animals.
In exactly 2 weeks, the grave will be robbed and Johnny will be arrested.
Okay, this is the grave. There is no headstone on it because the headstone was damaged at the time of the of the desecration.
In Newchurch, the body of Gladys Hammond, the mother-in-law of one of the Hall brothers who run the guinea pig farm, is stolen, and blackmail letters are sent demanding the farm close.
That's also illegal.
But after months of investigation, no charges are brought against Johnny Ablewhite or Kerry Whitburn. The blackmailing continues, and eventually the Halls decide to close the business, hoping the body will be returned.
I'm not allowing myself to be happy. They're all saying because you know where it's going. Are you ecstatic? Are you happy? Yes, I'm so happy and relieved. Well then, what about this? What about the intimidation?
So tell you what to do now. Just get some introductory shots of you.
All right, okay. What do I do that or something?
Yeah, put it back down.
Cut that.
He just doesn't understand why the farm's closure isn't a good news story.
Saying no to this incredible nonsense called vivisection.
But there's only one thing the media want to talk about.
Thank you very much for talking to us. The police today say that the hunt for Gladys Hammond's body does continue, although they've also said that the sooner that her remains are reunited with her family, the better it will be for all concerned.
And will Gladys Hammond's remains be returned to this family?
Whoever stole those remains, they may think that this is the time to give those remains back, and SNGP would encourage them to do that.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
That's right. Okay.
Jeez.
There you are.
It's just absolutely destroying it for me.
Why?
Because all this bloody Gladys thing, they're just obsessed. And it's just like this one tiny thing. You know, I know it's this huge significant thing, but like, you know, when you've got like the image of billions of animals stacked up waiting in line to be culled to test shampoo, do you know? And that's all you think about all the time. And they just bang on about everything else. It's like, can we just get some context?
Yes.
I feel like I'm not allowed to celebrate this. I really do.
Really?
Yeah, I can't. You know?
Why? Because people will think that
yeah, because it's
that you
like...
then stole Gladys's body.
Exactly, exactly.
There's an element to your campaign which isn't directly lawful, isn't there?
Yeah, totally. I'm not even going to pretend to try and pretend that doesn't exist. You know, I mean, this is not the time to start bandying around excuses and saying, oh, we're just peaceful protesting, we stand there at 7 o'clock from 12 till 3. It's blatantly obvious that there's an element to the animal rights movement which is not tolerating this, and they're prepared to go to these lengths to do it, you know. And this is just what people have called creative extremism, you know what I mean? And it's worked.
Well, yeah, obviously
Yeah,
it's successful.
man.
It's successful, but obviously...
Shut up.
Newchurch farm is closing down, closing down, closing down.
The following Sunday at the farm, the regulars are in fine voice. What's that on your arm, Kerry?
That's my celebration tattoo. WFR, we fought righteously. That's what it means. We fought righteously, which we did.
The removal of Gladys Hammond's body certainly has been used as a sort of way of applying pressure to them. I mean, the animal rights militia have
Why not?
sent them threats.
Yeah. I mean, whoever's going to claim it or whoever has done it, you can't get away from the fact that, it's had an effect on them, and if it's worked, it's worked.
So it's fair to say you don't have a problem with the removal of the body?
I don't. It's a removal of bones from a grave, and they've obviously it's affected them. But what about the removal of guinea pig bones that I myself and another campaigner found spread over those woods over there once? You know, there was loads of bones. That
You think that's directly comparable, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Kerry goes to greet Johnny. It's the first time they've met since the closure announcement.
Come on!
Show him your tattoo then.
Let me see. That is classic. We fought righteously.
The whole animal rights movement comes together to celebrate.
Now it's sunk in. Now it's sunk in. This is power.
This is a letter from Keith Mann. In prison right now, Keith says to us, you've recharged the batteries of the liberation movement across the globe. March on for justice today. Thanks, Keith.
But there's some bad news for Johnny. A newspaper has unearthed his and other leading activists' previous convictions. When he's not running blackmail campaigns, Johnny is a supply teacher.
It's a really bad picture of you. You look really mean.
And what are they saying?
They were saying, how dare he be a teacher? Do the schools know that he's got, what was the word? It was just something along the lines of disgusting beliefs.
It's all over.
I don't know if anyone's got it.
He had wanted to keep his convictions secret for fear of losing his job.
Apparently you're a terrorist. And you've been going around people's houses and...
They've said that?
Yeah. Okay.
What does it say?
You've got it in the mail.
It's awful.
I would have known.
What does it say?
It just said, how can he be allowed in the classroom and all this nonsense. They're trying to stamp on the day. I've heard other people saying, oh, you're dancing on the grave of Gladys, having a celebration day like this. You know, it's just... Oh my God. Demonisation tactics are just becoming phenomenal, aren't they?
Activity is a relief from the torment. Just days after the closure of the guinea pig farm, Johnny Ablewhite is in the West Country to disrupt the annual badger cull. Throughout the night, they search for trapped badgers. So is it set?
Yeah, totally. I thought that would be the one, you know.
Normally, they will destroy the traps, causing criminal damage, but not in front of the camera.
So is that it then? You leave the trap like that?
Of course. Good company.
Compulsive activism has inevitable consequences.
Good company.
Sorry, mate, can we have a chat?
Sure.
What are you doing here this time of night?
What am I doing here?
Yeah.
I'm filming.
Right, why are you filming?
Why am I filming?
Yeah.
Because I'm a documentary maker and I work for Channel 4.
Oh, right, lovely.
We're gonna have to seize the camera as evidence.
Right, evidence of what?
Well, evidence of possible criminal damage. So can you pass me the tape or switch the camera off?
I'm reluctant to do that.
What we're going to do then, sir, is going to arrest you on suspicion of causing criminal damage.
Right.
You don't have to say anything that may harm defence during mention when questioned, something which later on in court. Anything you do say may be given evidence.
Sure.
Okay, sir? Can you pass me the video now, please?
We're all arrested and held in the cells for 18 hours. When we're released, Johnny goes straight back into the field. I visit him and the others in their digs the following morning.
So you went straight out again last night?
Of course.
No, just stuff to put over my walls.
We'd had an incredibly long sleep, hadn't we?
I hadn't slept that much.
Didn't you see? Did you? Sodomised. The arrest itself invariably leads to nothing. So yeah, you just put your head down and worry about your friends. How hard they're working and how comfy these blankets are.
Although, yeah, you get some sleep. You can't pretend it's a pleasant experience.
Yeah, but pleasant, Jesus.
Sure.
It'd be better asking you how it was because you're like never been in a British cell.
Sure, I've been, yeah, but I didn't like it. I mean, I find it a really unpleasant experience. I mean, it is boring, but it's also degrading.
Oh, really? You go for that whole humility thing?
I don't go for the humility thing, it is.
You know, if we can get to find out where the traps are, that's life or death. So what is a night in a cell compared to that?
The arrest situation is meaningless. A conviction is meaningless. You know what I mean? It doesn't... you don't worry about it or think about it at all.
Less than 2 weeks later, Johnny is again arrested over the grave robbery. Johnny Ablewhite, Kerry Whitburn and a third man pleaded guilty to conspiracy to blackmail. The charge included the grave robbery. A week before they were sentenced, the third defendant told the police where the body of Gladys Hammond was hidden. Last Thursday, the judge said the men were cold-blooded and had ruined people's lives. He sent them to prison for 12 years each.
Those animals are in there, they're never coming out, and that's the difference. Go out there and do it. You're fearful, try and get over it. Not for me, for the animals.